Okay, alright, and while the video is over there, run it quickly. You might have to speak to Kurt with a few Summit beers to get that off the ASL.
Too late.
Okay, so we got a compressed build kind of early, which means the fall rate's going to be a little slow, and so that is the challenge. Now it's a three-way. We got one person facing out. Yeah, so that's kind of. Yeah.
Persons who will remain nameless came on to her crying about like they were intimidated. I think that's the word I would use.
Boring with the beavers when the baby beavers are around. It's never boring. The baby beavers are back! Yay!
Well, we got our team sponsors.
Who is that?
Bar.
All right.
Dan Bar in Chippewa Falls. Go get your booze there if you want to.
How was it since we were here last year? What has happened in the meantime? Well, one thing we know. First of all, Mr. Jordan has been upgraded from alternate and mascot to a player position. Oh, how did that happen, Jordan?
We just keep practicing and just had a great time together.
Who did they fire when so you got a slot?
I don't think anybody's been fired.
We didn't fire him.
How do you feel?
Ever since watching him fly, I just know that he can't do it, and I'm just waiting for my opportunity to step up my game and get back in there.
Throw the beaver back out.
Josh wants to fly cameras, so he's been practicing with his camera helmet.
When then two of the beavers, Joel and Jordan, you brought the beaver to Europe this summer. What? So how did this happen? Was it just the two of your friends going, or what is the message?
We went on a road trip to Europe and conquered it. Storming of Europe.
What kind of gas mileage did you get crossing the
drove
Atlantic?
about 3,000 kilometers, I think, in 7 days.
And you confused a few people with your adventures there?
Everybody thought he was a bear, a raccoon.
Chipmunk, a squirrel. They loved Satan though. Satan! Satan! Like, what are you? Squirrel.
So which places did you visit for? I have one photo, we'll look at this later, at the Eiffel Tower in Paris, where we saw the beaver. Which other places did you confuse?
We spent a few nights in Paris, and then we headed over to Munich, stopped at a couple drop zones over there. Nuggets we jumped at, and then we headed down to Switzerland and jumped at Skydive Switzerland.
Walked around Interlaken in the beaver costume for about 7 hours.
The Swiss love beavers.
Yeah.
They knew what it was?
No.
Okay, and how are you doing here? You doing well?
Yeah.
I haven't followed much yet, but
We already broke our average from last year.
all right, yeah, you have a pretty good competition going there with the for the first place. The baby beavers, all right. Well, guys, keep going. Thank you very much, and hope to see you back in your active stuff, Josh. No, I cannot say that. You all deserve it anyway.
Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Meeting all these newly formed teams, and there's quite a cross-section of experience here. There's some really good teams, and there's guys that I've known for 3-4 years that are really good, and there's also some startup teams that people that will graduate
It's a grande
the
finale,
grand
of
finale.
the four-way competition. They do that every time here at the Northern Plains Skydiving League when the competition is over.
Yep.
This fireworks has been going on for like 2 hours now.
2 hours.
But it's worth it because the competition was so exciting. And they have all the resources here in the Skydive Twin Cities
In support of NSL.
in support of the NSL. That this is what's going on here when the competition is over. While the ceremony, while the award ceremonies are going on outside,
Yes.
we are continuing with the other celebrations inside.
Father, daughter.
This is the official debriefing.
Sullivan, now the down. I gotta get